I sat down with Eben Upton, CEO and founder of Raspberry Pi a few days ago, where we discussed everything macro and also the intricate details of Raspberry Pi itself.
I always remember Herman Hauser, one of the co-founders of ARM, talking about when ARM started. He said they had two advantages. They had no people and they had no money. Sometimes smallness can be a virtue. Sometimes having a small team of people who really know what they're doing, who have a focus on delivering something which is a gem. These products are beautiful in the same way that ARM's first products were beautiful, and they are the output, I think, of a very similar engineering mindset. And I think that, beauty can win. If computation happens in a decade's time, we want it to happen on a product with a Raspberry Pi logo on, whether that's a Raspberry Pi single board computer, whether that's I don't think it's likely to be a Raspberry Pi mobile phone, but whether it's a Raspberry Pi single board computer, Raspberry Pi module deeply embedded inside an OEM's product, whether it's a Raspberry Pi piece of silicon on our own product, whether it's a Raspberry Pi piece of silicon that somebody else has bought, that some customer has bought and used to build their product. So really the vision, as I say, is to have an offering across almost the entire spectrum. Maybe not the ultra high end, maybe people aren't going to be training LLMs on Raspberry Pi hardware. Maybe not the ultra low end, this kind of world of dust microcontrollers, the kind of 1 cent, 5 cent microcontrollers, the kind of the broad middle of the computing market. What does that company look like in 10 years' time? I think that's a really interesting question as to how much that company looks like an electronic products company and how much that company looks like a semiconductor company. I think that's an unresolved question in our future evolution. These are massive multinational companies. How are you going to succeed? And it's because we have a playbook, we have a thing, we have a series of insights into engineering design, a series of insights into community management, into market access, particularly that idea that enthusiast adoption leads directly to industrial and embedded adoption. That's a playbook that we've built in the electronic products business that we're now bringing with us into semiconductor.
If you want to see the full interview, please click the link on the post.